Hi, thanks for joining. Today we're going to do a 10-minute core workout session using some of your Pilates equipment. Actually, only your ball, but you can use weights and you can bring a band if you want to make it a little bit harder. So let's get on the mat. Okay, coming onto the mat on your back, we're going to roll down, keep your ball next to you within arm's reach. And we're going to start with some level 1 ab prep. So we're going to just warm up the core, placing our hands by our side, getting our spine into neutral, drawing that belly button towards your spine. We're going to hover the hands off the floor, keeping the gaze on the roof. We're going to just move to a 45-degree angle with the gaze back to the roof. And we're going to lift these ribs by trying to connect imaginary springs from the ribs to the pelvis. Inhale, exhale as we lift from the ribs all the way back down. Keep the pelvis still. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale to lift. Trying to keep the neck nice and relaxed. We're going for 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, head back to the floor, keeping that pelvis in neutral. You might want to keep your hands on your hips just so you know exactly whether you're moving your pelvis or not. So we want to keep it still. We're going to go to level 2 scissors, assuming that you cannot do level 2, which is leg in tabletop and toe tapping, or heel tapping rather. If you can't do that without bowing off, then we're going to keep the heel on the floor, sliding the heel away, bringing the heel back. So this is for lower abdominals. We've just warmed up the upper. We're just warming up the lower. Keep the heel in contact with the floor the whole time. If you're in level 2, you're keeping your hand on your hip. You're keeping a 90-degree at the knee. So you're just hinging from this hip. Great job. All right, 2 more. And then we're going to swap sides. Here we go. On to the other side. If you're super confident and competent, you can go to level 3 where you're doing both legs in tabletop. Great job. 4 to go. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right. Bringing your feet back into the crook knee position. We're going to bring the 2 together now. Okay. So we're going to bring our hands by our side, and then we're going to bring 2 legs into tabletop, one at a time. When we do tabletop, knees over hips, keep this 90-degree, point the feet. And we want to keep this little space in the back of our mat, between our back and the mat. Okay, so drawing your belly button towards your spine. Inhale here, and then we're going to reach up into our ab prep, keeping that gaze on the roof. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start lengthening one leg away, bring it back to tabletop. You can also do the opposite. So leg away when you come down and then pull it all back together. You can also do this with your hands over your head. One more set. Last one. Head down, legs down. You can hug the knees if you like. Massage the back. Other direction. All right. We're going to come onto our side into side plank. Make it nice and easy for you today. We're going to bend the bottom knee and we're going to straighten out the top leg. So when we do anything on our side in side plank, we want to make sure our elbow is under our shoulder. nice and strong. Lift the waist, straight line in the spine. And we're going to press up into that knee and then come all the way back down. Make sure that you're sending the hips back, pressing up and all the way back down. Keeping it nice and easy. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can lengthen that leg, pressing up all the way back down. Pressing up. 2 to go. And now if you are doing the harder one, when you come back down, you're going to bring that knee back in underneath. And now we're just going to hold there, nice and strong in your posture. Lift a leg, taking it away from your core just for a brief moment and giving you a break. Keep nice and strong out of that shoulder, don't sink. 3, 2, 1. Holding the leg up at hip height, we're going to point the toes, flex to bring it back. Point and flex. We want to make sure that we're not starting to sail around in the wind with our torso. So if you are, shorten your kick. Keep it nice and short. Only extend the leg back as far as you can squeeze that glute. Bring it all the way back. Keep the leg up at hip height. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring it in. Okay, we're going to come back on our back now. Good job. All right. We're going to bring our arms overhead. We're going to bring our legs into tabletop. We're going to start with a reach. So we're going to reach here, and then we're going to start. Wrap our hand around one leg, bring it back. You can put your head all the way to the floor, or you can stay into this reach position. And then wrap it round. Now, if you want, you can hold a ball and do this. All right, we're going to move into some double leg extension now, and we're going to send both legs away. Arms come back, draw little Ds, bring it back into the reach. One more. Great job. Bring the hands together like so, and we're going to slice the cake, coming all the way back overhead. Slice the cake. One more set. Slice the cake. Last set. All the way. Okay, bring your head down, hug the knees. We're going to do it one more time. Good job. All right. Bringing the legs back up into tabletop, coming back into that reach. We're going to single leg extension, wrap the hands around, come back down. Reach. If your neck's getting sore, put your head all the way back to the floor. Reaching up, double leg extension, small Ds, and back again. Great job. Hands together. Slice the cake all the way overhead. Slice the cake all the way back overhead. One more set. That's it. Lift from the rib cage. Watch your neck. Keep your gaze up on the roof. Head down. Hug the knees. Fantastic. Draw some circles on the roof. Other direction. And we're going to spin around. We're going to spin all the way around just so that I can show you what we're doing. We're repeating it all on this side. Leg out nice and straight. Elbow under your shoulder. Chest up, waist up, and send that hip back a little bit so that your elbow is in line with midway through your leg. Pressing up and forward and back down and up and forward. And remember now, if you were doing the harder version, you were going to have that bottom leg extended, pressing up and back down. Lift those hips. Lift. Squeeze that bottom glute. 2 to go. Last one. Good job. Coming all the way back down. Bend that bottom leg. And we're going to lift. Now, one thing I didn't mention when we did this the first time round is that if you're feeling it in the front of your hip, just send your leg lift back a little bit so that it's coming in line with the back of your bottom. Great job. 3, 2, 1. Leaving the leg up at hip height. We're going to point and flex. Point, flex. Great job. Shorten that kick if you're swaying around. Think about your core, belly button to spine. Fantastic. 3, 2, 1. Okay, bringing it all in. We're going to grab our ball for a finisher now. Here we go. Placing the ball behind your back. Yes, right there. Knees bent. Here we go. Chest up. Chest is up. Arms are ahead. So we're not going to roll back into it. We're going to lean. So you've got the base of your core still working here, but it's not overextending. We're going to open up through the shoulder and the chest, follow with our head, bring it back. Onto the other side now, bring it back. We're going to do 4 more sets here. Bring it back. 3, 2, keep that chest up. Last one. Great work. We're going to sit up, reach, arms overhead. Set back up again and go. We're doing a descending set in case you wanted to know. Okay, 2. Last set. Oh, that's it. Draw that belly button to spine, sitting forward, reaching up and reset. 3, 2. Last one. And we're reaching forward and up and reset. 2. And last set. And reaching forward and up. Reset, last one. And reaching forward and up and over. And you're done. Fantastic work, everyone. Hope your core got a good little burn there. And hopefully in time, we can build our amount of reps and sets that we do together so that your core can build and get stronger. Thanks for joining. Hope you can do some of our other videos. Bye.